Hello, my name is Lea Alvarado. I'm the Associate Minister at New Thought, Northern Colorado, Center for Spiritual Living in Loveland. This is a really interesting time that we find ourselves in. Collectively, we find ourselves in the dark night of the soul. It's that time when we're being forced to re-examine who we are, what we want. The time to release that which no longer serves us. Joseph Campbell said, "The dark night of the soul comes just before revelation, when everything is lost and all seems dark. Then comes the new life and all that is needed." So sometimes the darkness is exactly where we need to be as spiritual beings on our journey. Sometimes we have to sit in the discomfort and the pain in order for something new to be born. Out of the darkness, we return to the light. But we have to sometimes sit in the discomfort in order to move into the light. And that darkness can be one of our greatest teachers. It shows us the areas in our life where perhaps need a little more attention, a little more love, a little more care. All of us are being asked to do things differently right now in our life. Our lives are forever changed. And that is probably a good thing, because for most of us, we were running 90 miles an hour before all of this happened. Running here, running there, disconnected from our inner selves, disconnected from the divine that is within us, disconnected from our soul. This time of isolation is actually creating the perfect environment to allow us to tap into our inner being. It's giving us a tremendous gift. What if we use this time as a time to reinvent who we are? A time to reignite something that we have set aside, some part of ourselves that we set aside long ago. And now is a time to reconnect with that and to ask that deeper part of ourself, to ask our soul, what are you calling me to do? All of us came here with a soul's mission. Every single one of us has gifts and talents to give to the world. And what an amazing time it is to actually get quiet enough and still enough to ask that question and to ponder why we are here. What is our next steps? What are our next steps? What's coming next for us in our life? There's no one on the planet exactly like you, with a unique set of characteristics, personality, gifts, talents. Pay attention to what inspires you and what moves you. It's in those moments that we can access that inner part of ourself, that soul. That's when we're inspired. That's where it's coming from. This process isn't about our head. It isn't about analyzing or trying to figure something out. It's about getting quiet and going within. That's where the answers come from. This week, I heard a wonderful song called "Times Like These." The lyrics go something like this. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. Truly, that is what this time is about. It's about giving us an opportunity, teaching us to love in a deeper way, to open our heart in a deeper way. We've noticed that already with our families and with our communities. Even though we may be separated, we can still connect using tools like Zoom. And our heart is opening to those that we see in the news and those that we see across the planet who are hurting. It's showing us how compassionate we can be and breaking us open in ways that weren't possible before. And so this time is truly giving us a tremendous gift to move into the stillness, to tap into that divine light that is there waiting for us. And so I invite you to take that time to move into the quiet. Mark Nepo said, when we can follow what moves us, we break open what is possible and the light of the soul spills out. What a wonderful visual. The light of the soul spills out as we follow what moves us, what inspires us. And so I encourage you to find what inspires you right now and to ask those deeper questions of your soul, of the divine within you. What am I being called to do? Allow this time to reignite something in you that so wants to be expressed in the world. And so know and trust what is unfolding for you right now. And take the time to tune in. Take the time to let go and trust the unfolding that is happening for you. Many blessings. Namaste.